Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on the Unite channel. My name is Dominic Archer and let's begin. So as you can tell by the titles, it's a little bit of a mouthful, but it's personal suggestions on how to relax or de-stress either before, during or after the exam season at university. I wanted to make this video because at the time when I did come up with this idea, I was still going through some of my last minute deadlines and my housemates were still going through some of their final exams and deadlines, and we were all very stressed out. I then went online to do a little bit of research to see if another student like myself had made a video of the similar topic, and I found a couple. They weren't that bad, they were actually quite helpful. But there were only a couple of relatable videos to choose from, which puzzled me because if you're a student who's in school or university, or if you're going into a job straight after university where you need to pass some exams to then carry out that job in future, you need somebody to relate to or a piece of content to relate to. And if there's not much out there, you're going to be in a slump, and not a good slump at that. So I really hope that this video helps out a lot of you people out there. I'm going to be talking about the 4 things that I did to relax throughout the deadline and exam period, and stuff that I still use now because they're really helpful towards me. Again, just to clarify, these are personal recommendations by myself that I have tailored over a long period of time by just molding them and, you know, trying out new things, etc. And by all means, you can try them out and mold them however you like. So we're going to start off with a really easy one, and that is by making some sort of hot drink. The reason why I stand by these so much or think they work really, really well is through the element of heat. I naturally love the warmth. I think it's really relaxing and really comforting, and whether it's in the bath or the shower, or whether I'm outside and it's really warm, or whether I'm having one of these in the evening, I am automatically relaxed and so calm, and I highly recommend you try these, whether it's coffee, tea, or whatever. My personal recommendation would be green tea, as I drink that on a daily basis and it works wonders. Health-wise, it's also really good for you, and it also contains an amino acid called theanine, which I didn't realise is known for stress relief, and that's probably why it works so well. So give it a try. The next topic I want to talk about is music. For thousands of years, music has been used to tell stories or to drive a story or to make you feel a certain way as a result, as it's known to manipulate certain emotions. Whether that's in a movie, a TV show, or it's a live gig, or if you're watching a YouTube video and somebody has a beautiful score underneath it, 9 times out of 10 you will feel a certain way because of that music, or you'll look at that performance in a different way because of that piece or how it's written. What I tend to do when I'm feeling really stressed or anxious or upset or any form of emotions is I will go into YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever music software I have available, and I'll find a playlist that's relatable towards the mood I'm in or how I'm feeling, or if I want to de-stress, I will find an anti-stress playlist. They exist all over the place, and I will listen to that on repeat until I feel somewhat better, or until my mind is, you know, going in another direction and I'm moving forward with my day. Or if I don't fancy listening to a band or a playlist, I will pick up one of my guitars, no matter what tuning it's in. I think it's in an open G at the moment. Yep. And I'll usually play whatever comes to mind around that tuning, and that usually, for me, is one of the main sources of relaxation that I use. So in a nutshell, go onto YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever you have available, and find a playlist that's relative towards your mood, or find an anti-stress playlist, because they do exist. I have listened to loads of them and they're really, really good. Or if you're a musician or a composer, or you just have a load of instruments just lying around, pick one up, play on it for a little bit and see how you feel then. Topic number 3 is to go outside in your local area and just explore. I do this one quite a lot, and I think it works because it keeps my mind focused on other things besides the things that I'm stressing about. I just love going on walks and exploring in general. I love looking at landscapes, I love looking at architecture, I like looking how people walk around and function in the town or city that I'm also in. My main hobby at the moment is photography, so I 9 times out of 10 will have my camera with me and I'll just take shots wherever I go. I just really, really enjoy it. So in a nutshell, I find this one really helpful. I highly recommend it, whether it's by yourself or with one other person or with a large group of people. It's a widely enjoyable activity. And the last thing I want to talk about is lighting. For me, lighting is so crucial to get me relaxed or to get me into that focused mindset that I want. So the first thing that I do to get my room into that relaxed kind of vibe that I usually go for is I light a candle. Obviously it's up to you to what scent you want, or if you want a candle in your configuration, that's completely up to you. But this is the candle that I go for at the moment. It's called Summer Beach Days. I can't describe the smell, it just smells really nice and fresh. I just light this on the side, I let it go because it burns for ages and it sends a really nice glow around the room, and I really like it. The next thing I do is turn on my lamps, and I've got 2 gaming ones behind me right here because I am a massive nerd. I use the lamps quite a bit because they light up my room really well at night, and they send round a general colour and glow around my room that I really like and I find really soothing. And I can change the colour on the Pac-Man lights to whatever I want with the remote control, which is really handy if I do want to change things up a little bit. The final thing that I do is I turn on my wall lights to a steady on position, and the colour matches my Mario box light, so it fills up my entire room with the same warm orange glow. This combination I will have at night time before I go to bed just to wind things down a bit, and I'll usually have a cup of tea on one side and I'll listen to music or watch YouTube videos until I fall asleep. Anyway, that is it for me on this video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I have a separate channel myself. It's called Dom's Vlogs. I'll leave an annotation right here for you if you want to give it a look, and I'll also have it in the description down below if you want to do it that way. I specialize mainly in just general chit chat vlogs and lifestyle vlogs. Basically whatever comes to mind I'll put through a camera and upload it, and some people like it, hopefully, and hopefully you will like it as well. So have a look on my channel if you want to look at the stuff that I've made and let me know what you think. If you like this video, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below if there's anything that I missed out on that you want me to touch up on, and subscribe to the channel right down here. Whatever you decide to do for this channel, support-wise, is greatly appreciated by myself and the Unite guys as well. Anyway, have a great day, see you in the next upload, and bye-bye for now.